Pete. When 4-year-olds are at home, the only thing they should be scared of are the monsters living under their bed.
But tonight, Michael Flannery tells us about a 4-year-old who should be terrified of her home's windows and its floor plan. Michael?
There are only 500 kids in the world with Dravet syndrome. They suffer from every type of seizure known to man. There's no cure, and they never outgrow it. I met one of these kids, 4-year-old Sydney Nelson of Erlanger, and her parents spend every day protecting her from their house. He's jumping on the bed.
The seizures can be so big that it takes so many drugs in efforts to stop the seizure that we stop her breathing and we stop her heart, but she's still seizing.
One fell off, hit his head.
Then that's risking serious brain damage, not only from the seizure itself, but from the amount of drugs.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
So when that happens, we pray and wait until she wakes up and hope that she's the same little girl she was when she was asleep.
Every day, Eric and Dina Nelson have to fight to protect their oldest daughter, Sydney, from severe brain damage. Their first line of defense keeps Sydney from the triggers that cause her seizures.
The #1 seizure trigger is temperature variation.
If that's the trigger, their 90-year-old windows are a gun in any season.
About 3 o'clock, the sun beats through the front windows, and those rooms will just go up to 85 degrees, just like that.
The second line of defense is to recognize the seizures immediately.
She is never, ever, ever out of my sight.
There is medicine to help control the seizures, but since it has to be administered at the very beginning of a seizure, Dina must be looking at her daughter every second of every day. And in a house with narrow halls and no open spaces, it's impossible to see from one room to the next. Eric and Dina have investigated moving and remodeling their house, but neither one was doable. So I made 2 phone calls. The first one was to Champion Windows for some expert advice. The second phone call was to Tally Electronics, the company that installed the security cameras here at Channel 9.
Yeah.
We got quotes from other companies. They told me it couldn't be done.
Yeah, it can be done.
And the price of this technology?
It's about $9,000 and change, yes.
General Manager Don Jones said their Champion-treated 365 glass was perfect for Sydney at a cost of $6,143. Don knows the Nelsons don't have that kind of money, and he also knows their little girl needs these windows.
It's our pleasure on behalf of Champion and Champion Associates nationwide to provide you with a house full of new windows and a new entry door at no charge for Sydney's birthday.
Then Tom Talley told the Nelsons that the camera system was also a gift.
Okay. No, that's okay. Thank you very much. And you'll have that way up when you run to town.
Thank you. Okay, you're not allowed to get all this crying on TV.
A closed-circuit digital wireless camera system, $9,000. State-of-the-art vinyl windows with specially treated glass, $6,143. Living in Greater Cincinnati with neighbors like Champion Window and Tally Electronics, priceless.
She's got me crying on TV, too. That's great, Michael.
Great family,
Yeah.
incredible
Yes, it is.
people.
Thanks to all the folks who chipped in, Champion, Tom Talley, those folks.
Yeah.
Incredible.